All right. Hey, what's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my page, Money Making Juggernaut. I'm your host, Eric Richardson. Today, we have a great student success story. I have Jay here with me, and today we are going to share one of the deals that he just got paid out on. So, Jay, go ahead and tell everybody a little bit about yourself and how you got your deal.
Yes. Hello, Eric, and hello, everybody. Basically, I started not too long ago, very short, only a couple months or so in Eric's course. And recently, it was out in the, it was the month of May. I secured two particular contracts through this deal out of Oklahoma County in Oklahoma. And one of those particular deals ended up paying out fairly early. And this particular situation was you had a married couple, but they were deceased. And the one who I contracted with was the sister of the wife. Mm-hmm. And that particular, the sister of the wife, she had two other siblings. So they end up becoming what we call heir claimants. They claimed they claimed the particular surplus as heirs. It got split up to three between the heir claimant sister and her two brothers, the two siblings. And from there, they got three checks that came out from the Oklahoma County Treasurer's Office. And then, of course, our company collected its 20%. We did what we call a success fee of 20% in Eric's course. And that was our commission for the whole transaction. It paid out in a matter of a couple of months or so.
Awesome. That's amazing. So on your first deal, you got a deceased claim. Wow. I know a lot of individuals, when they're just now getting started in this business, they tend to leave those cases alone because they think it's too complex, or they honestly think they can't even go after it. What are some words of advice to somebody who's starting out in this business? Should they go after these deceased individuals?
Oh, absolutely. 100%. Absolutely. 100%. You definitely want to go after those. Don't be afraid to go after those. You know, in particular, a good 40, 50% or better of a lot of these surplus tax overages and such, and other surplus deals, unclaimed funds, they tend to be generated from deceased individuals. Exactly. Sometimes the state's sold out. A lot of times it'll go up for defaulted taxes, or in some cases defaulted mortgages. And a lot of times these people may be deceased and the heir. And your purpose is just to go after the heirs, a lot of the family members of it.
Yeah, so I'll go ahead and pull up the check that you got paid out on so everybody can see. So this is great. You made a little over $4,300 on this deal right here. And how much time did you think that you actually put into this deal?
Not very much. Well, there was a little bit of paperwork. Typically, a few documents that had to go out to the first is documents that go out to the entity, the taxing entity that's holding the surplus sale, and to claim these funds. They have their own claim forms. In addition to that, in order to claim the forms, the claimant has to supply proof that they're entitled to those funds. So there's documents with them. So all in all, it's only a matter of, I would say, hours just to generate and fill out the forms themselves. And then it took a little bit more, maybe a couple of days, just to get the documents and such from the claimants.
Claimants, yeah. Okay, so it was a little bit of legwork on doing the research. How difficult was it to actually get a hold of these individuals? Because a lot of people that are watching this video, they understand the concept of surplus funds. They see that you can help people, but some people face an issue when it comes to actually getting in contact with them. So how were you able to locate these individuals? And when you got them on the phone, how did you communicate with them to allow them to trust you to file the claim?
Okay, I would say it's really good the best thing to do is have confidence in yourself and your ability to research. The more you increase your abilities to research, the better. But if you don't have a natural ability to do research for these claims and locate these people, and that term is called skip tracing in the industry, skip tracing. And there's a lot of skip tracing software and websites out there, particular, like there's a couple, Men Verify being one, there's other ones that are out there. And you can use different tools, various tools, to skip traits and seek these people out, gain the name. Once you get them tracked down, then from there, you go ahead and introduce them and let them know what's available to them.
Exactly. And then how about communicating with them? Now, you have a very professional voice, you're very calm. So I know it probably was not an issue getting them to trust you, but do you ever face any challenges when it comes to talking to these individuals and having them believe that this is not a scam, that we're actually helping them?
Yes, I try to present value in it. I basically let them know, provide them a service, and right away I indicate, once I get them on the phone, I indicate to them that, hey, where I'm from, basically, the service that I'm involved in, and I'm trying to help out people, individuals, and businesses in particular, get this funding that's from the government, this particular assets that are being held by the government, and the government's drawing their own interest accounts off of those. It's the families and individuals that own businesses, either current or present, were entitled to these funds. So I try to let them know that, hey, it's better for them to go into their family or go in their particular business partner. It's better to come back to them as an asset than for the government to hold on and do what they please to.
Exactly. And how happy were they when they received this payout? Because they were entitled, how much was it, over 21,000 that the estate was entitled?
Yes, that's right, Eric. It was over 21,000 particular, rounded up, but not we see the actual checks. They were split three ways, though. Split between the three siblings. There were three heir claimants because they're all sisters of the wife of one of the main claimants who were deceased.
Okay. Awesome. So that's good. The family was excited to get those funds back, correct?
Yes, they seem really excited, and I stay in communication with them, following up. So sometimes they hold on. Sometimes necessary to forward original documents of these claimants to the taxing entity, whether it be a taxing authority such as the treasurer's office or circuit court. And a lot of times, I'm helping one of them. Matter of fact, the lady that was for the payout on this particular first check, whatnot, I'm helping her get those original documents back from the county. And she's really ecstatic. She's really happy. They were really excited, especially her brothers, about receiving this, and they left an immediate testimonial to the fact.
Amazing. And that testimonial is very powerful. So now you're going to add this to your website. Now you have full transparency. When somebody goes to look you up, check out your website, you have an actual testimony. That's amazing. So tell the viewers out there how you got the process to actually get a deal. How was your experience going through my course and applying the information?
Well, actually purchasing the course was a no-brainer for me. You know, I'd heard of the aspect of unclaimed funds first of all, and that dealt with the state. And I started hearing about surplus. I didn't know there were so many options, so much money out there that pertain to people, where you can do a win-win situation and really help these people out. Because a lot of these people, even though there's a lot of advertising, the advertising is not particularly directed to most people. People are busy with their life, go on working and stuff, the average everyday people. So they really just don't know about these things. So the course really helped shape me. It helped me educate me and give me some direction as to a particular strategy to follow to get in touch with these people and get them the money that's owed to them.
Awesome. And for those of you that are watching, Jay is also a member in the private Facebook group, guys. So if you are somebody that's looking for that more intimate help and in a community, we are in this group. We have individuals like Jay, like other members as well, that get deals that you can communicate with, that you can network with. So make sure you guys definitely take advantage of that. Jay, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to share your success story. I appreciate it.
No problem. Thank you, Eric, for having me.